A 30-minute drive or 25-minute train trip from the heart of Perth CBD, you'll be transported to the Aussie bush. Whiteman Park is an escape into nature, teeming with lush landscapes, wildlife, and all the sounds of nature. This is a destination where it pays to keep your eyes and your ears open. Now, I've roped in one of the park's 500 volunteers who's been guiding visitors here for the last 2 years to give us some wildlife spotting tips and a bit of a history lesson. Chris, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming. I really do love being out here. This is an incredibly special place for me. Right, Whiteman Park was established in 1986. And it was named after Lou Whiteman, who was a local prominent figure. It covers an area of 3,700 hectares, and it is a sanctuary for many different animals. So we have over 180 different animal species here, which includes 9 amphibians, 18 mammals, we have 36 reptile species, and over 120 bird species, which is why I have brought you here to Horse Swamp. Early in the morning is the absolute perfect time to come and see the birds that we have. We have 3 general types of birds here. We have the water birds, we have bush birds, and we have birds of prey. On the lake here, you can actually see a whole range of our water birds. I love the black swans when they're around, and particularly when they've got their babies. It's absolutely beautiful. And sometimes you're lucky, you will get to see a bird of prey.
With 25 k's of pathways, there is a lot of choice to explore, and just be careful where you walk.
And I have brought you here so you can see our resident bobtail called Kate.
Does she stay here most of the time?
Yes, she is here most of the time. She's beautiful bobtail.
Can you touch her?
She? No, you cannot touch her, as with all animals here. They're wild animals, so they may bite, so you are not allowed to touch them at all. And Kate is an example of the types of animals that you can see here in Whiteman Park.
Conservation is at the heart of everything the team does here, and Woodland Reserve is a stellar example of their achievements.
Woodland Reserve is a very special habitat where we breed critically endangered animals. All right. It is surrounded by a 10-kilometre fence that is predator-proof. Inside you can see woylies, which are brush-tailed bettongs. You can see quenders, which are otherwise known as bandicoots. You can actually come here on a Friday night and do a nocturnal woylie walk. When you get into the soft-release enclosure, which is where we are standing now, you can actually feed these animals and see them up close.
And those nocturnal tours are a must-do. And they start at dusk and run from September to April each year. And these are the creatures you come to see and learn about, woylies. Now, I've done this tour a number of times. It's always a winner. Look how close they'll come to you. And then there is this gem, Caversham Wildlife Park. This is a must for international visitors to WA, because in here you'll have the chance to get up close and personal to some real Australian icons, from cuddling a koala to feeding kangaroos. And then there are these little guys. There is a lot to see and do, and this is just a taste, one which will certainly whet your appetite.
One visit is never enough, and come during different seasons of the year. Then look at our website and see all the different things that are available at Whiteman Park. When you come to our visitor centre and talk to our volunteers, and they'll tell you about all the different tours that are available. And once you've got all that under your belt, then come and explore Whiteman Park on your own, and you'll have a fabulous time.
Sounds like a plan. 30 minutes from the CBD, getting up close and personal with our Aussie wildlife couldn't get any easier than this.